Throughout human history, we've been told many stories about the strange and the scary when it comes to mythical creatures that could, for all we know, exist. Here are 5 of the many freakiest mythical creatures ever spoken of. Number 5. The Binyip. For those who grew in Australia, the Binyip should sound familiar. It apparently is a large mythical creature from Australia's Aboriginal mythology. Said to lurk in swamps, billibogs, creeks, riverbeds, and waterholes, it is described as a giant starfish that walks on land. In the 19th century, many newspapers had described this creature as having a dog-like face, dark fur, a horse-like tail, flippers, and walrus-like tusks or a duck-like bill. The very first time the Binyip had ever been described of was in 1845, when the description had said the Binyip then is representing as uniting the characteristics of a bird and an alligator. It has a head resembling an emu with a long bill at the extremity of which is a transverse projection on each side, with serrated edges like the bone of a stingray. That's freaking nuts! Number 4. A Berryman. A Berryman are told as being a legendary race of creatures that lived in the Himalayan mountains. They are described as living side by side around animals, and they apparently have backwards feet, in spite of which they are able to run at great lengths. Legend goes that these creatures were not able to survive outside the valley because of the air they had been breathing in was so unique that they were not able to survive in any other type of air. Number 3. The Bulimius. Well, this totally doesn't look like it took a step out of your nightmares. The Bulimius, also described as a headless creature, is known for being a cannibal and having a face on their chest, which they would use to eat their victims. Apparently they had lived in ancient Libya according to Herodotus, and you know Herodotus. Herodotus knows his shit. The name Bulimius actually comes from 2 Hebrew terms, which roughly translates to no brain. Number 2. The Pontianak. Described as being a vampire ghost, the Pontianak are said to be spirits of women who died while pregnant. This is often confused with a related creature, the Lang Sur, which is the ghost of a woman who died while giving birth. I don't know about you guys, but if a pregnant vampire ghost woman was chasing me, trying to kill me, I think I would just end it right there, because that's freaking crazy. Number 1. The Jinkan Inky. The Jinkan Inky, also known as human-eating ghosts, are said to be spirits of selfish humans who have been doomed to a post-life existence as a very hungry corpse eater. These creatures are described as looking like decomposing humans with bright eyes and claws, leaving any mortal who accidentally beholds them in a frozen, disgusted trance. These creatures are also best known for being the cure to constipation, because anyone that witnesses them eating a corpse will shit on sight. Well guys, that was the top 5. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and let me know any suggestions of the top 5 you want to see next. Yeah!